We'll get started here in just a second. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get started. As you can tell, this is a new song. This is just a placeholder. This isn't going to be the official song that is played on the opening screen. Nemo is still working on importing all the music, and some tracks are getting a kind of wonky. So there will be more song updates progressing throughout different releases of this build. But for right now, we have all the songs have been replaced with different songs that are not native to Emerald. So it's more of a Game Boy Color vibe at the moment. But let's go ahead and get started real quick. Where we last left off, my last live stream actually froze, and I wasn't aware of that until about like 20 minutes after I realized that it crashed. So we're still here. We had just got our 4th gym badge, and originally we were visiting the Pokemon Zoo over here in Kippos Town. So we're going to go back there real quick so I can kind of show you guys what we had missed because I messed up. So originally when we walked through this town the first time, this was all like super glitchy, but now you can get like a better view of everything. You got this giant fossil in the middle of town, which is really cool. You got your mart, your center. Over here is the Pokemon Zoo, which is where we were when the game crashed the last time, or not the game, but the stream itself. We're just kind of wandering around. I did talk to everybody here. I got a zookeeper uniform. There is a mission down here that I got that I haven't finished yet. Let's finish it for the zoo at the moment. I'm not going to bother with trying to do all of those during this playthrough. I'm going to do that on my own free time. One thing to note was I believe it was this house. Yeah, if you talk to this lady originally, she gave you an item that I asked Nemo about because she gave you an electric Terra shard, and I was very confused as to why that was in the game. I asked Nemo about it because I couldn't figure out what the hell it was supposed to do, and that is like leftover data from before Megas were decided to be the focus of the game. So it sounds like terrestrialization was going to be the main gimmick, but it no longer is, and that's just like a little tiny remnant of what we had potentially going on. But we will go back to Sophos, and we will keep progressing forward and head on to the next gym. So like I said, not all the music is going to be the finalized music. It's a lot of Game Boy Color music in here at the moment that just sounds slightly off. But as you heard previously, there was a some new tracks for Sophos and the other town that we just were in. Um, I haven't really examined everything so far. This is pretty much going to be like a first reaction to a lot of the new stuff. So we'll kind of see what we got going on. Oh, hey, Nipples, you made the stream. I'm doing pretty good today. So far, I'd say it's been a pretty decent day. We got a new Electric Callboy song that's actually premiering right now, which I'll have to listen to later. We got a new band list in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, which I'm kind of mixed on. I got my deck got support and Duel Master plays, so I've been playing a lot of that lately. So it's been pretty good. How about yourself? Let's see, so up here we actually have a mine, which will become relevant later, but currently we can't go through here because the Team Chimera Grunts are currently blocking the way in. However, over here, one of the other testers, Trevor, had found an error. I wonder if Nemo has fixed it. But, oh, I gotta go down first. Right. But there's like a set of tiles that when you walked under it, your head would like appear over the tracks. That's still there, so that's just something that's gonna get worked on. Might as well get this item over here. And that's a neat little glitch. Cool. How's it going, guys? What am I going as for Halloween? I am going as a disgruntled Lysol Wipes employee because I didn't get Halloween off and I have to go to work tonight. So this is going to be a relatively short stream because I do have to go to bed so I can work another 12-hour shift tonight. So yeah, we mostly skip this town for now. We keep heading this direction. Okay. Oh, you know, while we're here, I need to see if that one error was fixed. I was going through while at work, and I just happened to like be going through the Pokedex. And when I clicked on Larvitar, I had noticed something odd. So if you go to area, there's a little tiny section up in the top left corner that says it appears in. However, that is not an accessible point at all in the game. And originally, the other spot to the south of me was not glowing, so Larvitar was actually not catchable in the game. But Nemo recently added a Larvitar location to the south, and there's actually a list of like 59 Pokemon that appear in that area that you can't go to. So it looks like that still needs to get worked out. I should probably be leveling up since last time when I was recording, before I realized this Shima crash, I'd actually made it to the next gym, and I got absolutely dumpstered, and that wasn't great. It sounded like there's a new town theme for this place as well. Let's listen to real quick. I like it. So this gym, I believe, is a water and poison gym. I could be wrong. I'm going to try not looking at the documentation right now. But I do recall her having a Gyarados, and it absolutely destroyed my team, and I was not a fan. How close is Mankey to evolving? Should be good. We'll use Rabombi for this part. And I think now would be a good time to show off Mega Rabombi because I tried showing off last time and the stream crashed. So, this is Mega Rabombi. It is so cute. I forgot that, but yes, it does have Fairy Aura, which was Xerneas's ability. So Mega Rabombi is pretty good. Nice. Just a second. That's an interesting move choice. Rage Fist 20 times. Cool, so when do you earn Rage Fist? $35. Okay. Well, I gotta cheat real quick. And we're going to heal everyone, so I'm gonna walk back. And we're gonna try to not get wrecked this time. That was an interesting noise. So Gyarados is next. This is what ruined everything. Do a parting shot. Going to Florigato. Go back and Torcat. Get off the Intimidate and another parting shot. Of the fights, this one definitely feels like the brawly of the game. I know a lot of people weren't a fan of the Heracross that Brawly was given in Emerald Sea Glass. Grafii. That sounds so weird in the song, but it's not going to matter in the long run because there's already a custom gym theme that's made. It just needs to be implemented. We recently linked to Tom's YouTube channel because he has a playlist of some of the songs that he's made for Lazarus, and you can listen to the gym theme and the Chimera Grunt theme as some of the songs. So those ones aren't implemented just yet, but eventually they will be. Oh, that's right. I forgot about Clear Body. Nice. So it's just really fast interval. That sucks. We might lose again. Wow. You know, my grass movements are 0, but they're not great. Says don't toss my health though. Ooh, that also sounds awful. That's awesome. Alright, so Gym 5 was definitely the hardest one so far, but my team was definitely not built for that type combination. Oh, here comes a big spoiler. Okay, so we got story development finally. So she's heading up there. They were supposed to go to these mines, so we can also go over here. And the next gem is down here. I don't remember which order I tackled this in the first time I played. So we'll just go to the... So which way I want to go? Oh, that's cute. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember really anything about this island other than you fight more Chimera grunts here. Ooh, buddy. I want that Arcanine doll. Might be wrong, maybe just fight her here. I can't remember. I do know you get something for beating her, though. Boy, that is unfortunate. I was really hoping they have the new Chimera theme in here, but we don't have that yet, apparently. That's unfortunate. Ooh. Right, so now we can head back to the mines. Not sure why there's no music playing here. We had custom music here earlier. Guess we'll let Nima know about that. Interesting. I'm torn on learning this. You know, we can get rid of knockoff. I'm not sure why there's no music playing here. I think we have a fight coming up ahead. I very well could be wrong, though. Might end up wrapping up the stream here in a bit because I just caught myself falling asleep while playing. But we'll go and do the mine mini game real quick. So it's just the exact same one that we got from Diamond and Pearl. Unfortunately, I have my R1 button mapped to auto. So it's going to be A. So we're just going to be using a hammer the whole time. Or not. I do recall finding the Drake fossil down here. At one point, you can also find, oh, that's actually exactly what we need. Yellow shard. Yes. Because we can trade that in for potentially a Thunderstone so we can get Raichu. I don't know if I'm able to get this fossil. Ooh, maybe. Yes. Just barely. Fantastic. So... I believe there's someone over here, maybe? No, might have been down. Someone around here will revive fossils, but I hadn't revived them. This guy. Well, that's the one I have. So, unfortunately, we can't do that yet, but we're partway to Dracozolt, so that'd be pretty cool. But real quickly, we will try and get the Thunderstone, because you exchange a shard, and you are randomly gifted one random evolution item from the person. So, let's see if we can get the Thunderstone. If anything, we'll just save for it. We'll heal while we're here as well. And speaking of Thunderstone, I wonder if Pikachu is fixed in the Pokedex. Okay, cool. So, Shiny Stone will get us a Alolan Raichu. Originally, there was no way to get Alolan Raichu, even though it was in the game. So, I'm glad Nemo fixed that as well. But we'll be going for a regular Cantonian Raichu. Because reasons. So, if you come over here, it's actually pretty tucked away. I'm in the wrong spot. Behind this building, you can slide in right through here and go back here. This is where the shard people are. So obviously you match up the shard to their hair. So we're going to this guy and we'll save so we can try and get the Thunderstone. That's not what we wanted. Nope. Boy. There we go. Oh, sorry to start a comment. No, there's definitely supposed to be music in that town. Why it isn't there, I'm not sure, because when we went there the first time, there definitely was music. So we're not sure. I'm going to report that to Nemo before I go to bed. I haven't actually seen this yet, so this is hopefully going to be neat. Huh. Well, okay then. Guess we'll have Nemo look at that too. I wonder if it has a front sprite. Oh, that's all right. So I just need a back sprite for it, I guess. Galvanize. Interesting choice. Okay. I wonder if this glitch was fixed. No, it was not. Okay. So we've been here. We've been here. The next gym is here, and then there's a gym here, and a gym here. But this is the next one, which we need dive to get to, which we actually just got from saving them in the mines. But we'll probably pass it up and come here first, and then head way back up there. But I believe that I purchased those bearings. I did not. So I will do that really quick. And I'm probably gonna end the stream here in just a minute. but we need a bunch of citrus berries for something coming up here in a bit. But it'll probably be for the next stream. That is the mint guy. You sell berries. I believe the amount was 10. That's sad. I'd like 20 more. The citrus berries good. You know, I don't have anyone that can use dive yet. I guess I'll just take someone from out of here. You could do Totodile. Cannot dive. You can. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea why music isn't playing on this island. That's so interesting. Okay. I was checking for something. There was a spot that was over here that I was able to surf through that you weren't supposed to. I think it was right here. He added, added a this little bit right there because I could go through there and it actually locked me out from progressing through the game, and I had to resort to using fly to get out because it just soft locked me in there. Alright, so I'm probably gonna cut the stream here because I gotta go to bed. But the next time we do a stream, we will be. That's not where the map is. We'll be making our way through the underwater route, coming down here and then backtracking here, and hopefully taking on the next two gym leaders and maybe even confronting the evil team. Not sure when the next stream is going to be, but we're getting pretty close to the end of the game. But yeah, I hope you guys are looking forward to Lazarus. Like I said, we still clearly have a bunch of stuff to take care of, like the music not appearing. So, yeah, thanks for checking out the stream, and I will catch you guys later.